सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 112, mantra 3. तत्कर्म कृत्वा विनिवर्त्य भूयः तत्त्वस्य तत्त्वेन समेत्य योगम् एकेन द्वाभ्यां त्रिभिरष्टभिर्वा कालेन चैवात्मगुणैश्च सूक्ष्मैः The virtues are highlighted in our scriptures in the form of Daivi Sampat, which are very important for a spiritual seeker. Therefore, here also Upanishad says Ashtagunaihin. Atma Gunaischa. Atma Guna means here one's own Swadharma Karma Anucharana Dwara, one has to develop virtues or values that which are prescribed in Dharma Shastra. Dharma Shastra is very important to come to Brahma Shastra. As you are doing your duties or karmas, you have to follow a dharmic life with virtues, values, moral, ethical life is very important. Without that, one cannot purify one's own mind. Without the purification of the mind, one cannot get Jnana Yogyata. The qualification to get Jnanam, you have to acquire before coming to Jnana Yoga. That is, Karma Yoga and Upasana you have to follow along with values. In this mantra, first you follow Karma Yoga, Tat Karma Kritva, then Ashtagunaihi Kalena. Those Ashtagunas are very, very subtle. Nobody knows outside. They are not sthulam. They are not visible. Whether they are there or not, you only know to yourself at your moral personality. Then Ashtanga Yoga Dwara Guru Upadesha Vedanta Vakyeshu Vishwasaha, then Jnana Yoga, all these are important. In Yoga Shastra also we take only Yoga Abhyasa, only we take, not Yoga Darshanam. Because Patanjali Yoga Shastra philosophy we don't accept, because they don't accept Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam as in Vedanta. That is why we accept only sadhanas of Ashtanga Yoga, that eightfold practice of Ashtanga Yoga for the integration of the personality. But Vedanta Darshanam philosophy, we reject that. Yama Niyamas are the first two steps meant for the moral personality. Ashtanga Yoga, 8 steps, 8-limbed yoga. First Yama Niyamas helped us to develop our moral personality. Then Asana Pranayama helps us to develop our physical personality. Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana helps us to develop our emotional personality. Then Samadhi, the final one, helps us to develop spiritual personality. So we have to develop all-round personality. Then you become fit for Atma Jnanam. Now we will enter into 4th mantra, page 114. Arabhya karmani gunanvitani bhavamsya sarvan viniyojayedyaha तेषाम् अभावे कृतकर्मनाशः कर्मक्षये याति सः तत्त्वतोऽन्यः. This mantra is also a complementary mantra to previous mantra. Karmani arabhya. One has to start righteous actions in one's life. Karmani arabhya. Manasika karma, vachika karma, kayika karma. Kayika karma means archanam, puja, all this, shravanam, listening, all those things are kayika karmas. Vachika karma, parayanam, japa, all comes under vachika karma. Dhyanam comes under manasa karma. So one has to follow all these karmani. They are all based on guna anvitani. So we have come with three gunas. Every action of yours determined by your guna. Every action of everyone governed by or determined by guna. If they are already in keeping with Shastra, there is no problem. If they are all in keeping with Dharma, you are in a right track. Because your Swabhava already in keeping with Dharma, fine, you are fortunate. But sometimes some behaviors of some people, by birth they are not congenial, not dharmic, not governed by Shastra. They behave according to their Swabhava, which are not congenial or good or noble for his development or other members' development. Therefore, that person has to take care of. He has to be alert and vigilant. He has to change that Swabhava slowly to be dharmic. It should not be violent or adharmic. Therefore, karmani, gunanvitani karmani arabhya, then bhavansya sarvan viniyojayet yaha. Yaha viniyojayet. Having done that abhyasa, shravanam, mananam, nididhyasanam, guru vakyam, upadesha, having done that, viniyojayet means pravilapanam kuryat. He has to make this Jivatma to merge into Paramatma. Anatma pravilapanam. Anatma means body, mind, complex, and this Nama Rupa Prapancha, entire Anatma, to be dissolved. Pravilapanam means Mithyatma Nischaya. Viniyojayet means Pravilapanam Kuryat. Pravilapanam Kuryat means Mithyatma Nischayam Kuryat. Mithyatva Nischayam Kuryat means one has to falsify all of them. Their own body, mind, complex, and whatever belongs to that person, whatever is in Nama Rupa, to be falsified. Sarvan Bhavan, all Padarthas, all beings, all Nama Rupa, they are all made out of Maya. Even not made out of, they are only appearance. It is only a vikara, Panchabhuta vikara. I said yesterday, who are all sitting here in Panchabhutas. Panchabhutas in it, this smiling Panchabhutas. That's all. Smiling, sentient Panchabhutas, blessed by Sat Chit Atma Chaitanyam, Bhavans Sarvan Viniyojayet. Tesham Abhave. Once you have falsified this Nama Rupa, when you wake up, you have falsified your Swapna. You have falsified Swapna. Similarly, here also, once you falsify Tesham Abhave, means Sarva Bhavan Abhave, Krita Karma Nashaha. Whatever karma you have done, Sanchita, Agami, Krita Karma Nashaha. The whole karma is falsified. Because the doer, the karta, the body, mind complex ahankara is falsified, can karma remain? Can karma remain? It cannot remain. Similarly, here also, krita karma nashaha, whatever karma done by this jiva, nashaha means mithyatva nischyaha. It is called badha in Sanskrit. Badha means mithyatva nischayam, falsification. Adarshanam gataha ityarthaha. They are as good as non-existent. What? Sanchita karma, punya, papa, karma, bhayam, fear, karma nashaha. Karma kshaye, once the karma has gone means falsified. Vidyate hridaya grandhihi, chidyante sarva samshayaha, kshiyamte asya karmani. All karmas will perish through knowledge. Karma kshaye yati saha tattvataha anyaha. Tattvataha anyaha means tattva means here 24 principles. Panchabhutasu mahat tattvam ahankara, pancha jnanendriyani, pancha karmendriyani, all 24 principles tattvani. Sankhya darshana vukta tattvani. Care of 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Tattvataha anyaha. He becomes anyaha, beyond all these tattvams, beyond all this body-mind complex ityarthaha. Satyatva buddhi, dehe satyatva buddhi is very powerful. The satyatva buddhi you have to take from the mind. Therefore we say world. What is the spelling of the world? W-O-R-L-D. Take out the L. World is a word. It is only a namke vasti. Only it is a word. There is no world, but it is a word. That is why it is called prapanchaha. Prakarshena panchavidaha prapanchaha. Kriti yogyatvad prakritihi anar. Prakriti is a prakriti. It can be modified in different ways. One atta mavu you take into your hand, the mavu, the godum mavu or kadal mavu, and how many things you are making, how many shapes, how many designs, new designs. This Deepavali, what new item I have to prepare and switch on the TV, and Deepavali special, and we are making so many things pliable. Kriti yogyam, that dough, you can make it anyway, whatever way you want. Even children, you give that clay, pliable clay, you give that clay, how many dolls the child prepare? First what child prepares? Dinosaurs. How many varieties of dinosaurs are there? Those many dinosaurs with that pliable clay, baby does, child does. That child doesn't know anything, only that clay, bomma, paninde irpa. Like that, Prakriti is also pliable clay. Kriti yogyam. It can be modified in any way, any format, any time. Therefore, karma kshaye tattvataha anyaha yati. He goes beyond all these 24 principles which are nothing but anatma mithya. Yati. He goes beyond. He crosses over. He remains as Aham Brahma Asmi. Next mantra we will take. Now this mantra tells what? Karma bhave janma bhavaha. Karma bhave janma abhavaha. Karma bhave means karma sattve, sanchita agami sattve, agami janma api sattvam. Anvaya. Co-presence. Yat sattve, yat sattvam. Karma sattve, janma sattvam. Karma abhave, janma abhavaha. Therefore, what is the solution to be free from janma? Karma abhava. How to be free from karma? You cannot stay without doing karma. But how can you have to be akarta? Shastra says, just drop your doership notion. Akartrutva bhavana. Karma, when you are doing at that time also, I am akarta. That knowledge is required. Akartrutva bhavana, non-doership. I am not the doer at all. Because I am not the body. I, the Atma, is Akarta. Recognizing that I have no Kartrutvam at all. Pashyan Shrunvan Spasyan Jigran Ashnan Gachan Shwapan Spasyan Naiva Kinchit Karomiti Yukto Mannita Tattvavit. Even though he is performing actions, he knows I am not performing. Vesham, this body-mind complex doing its role. அப்படி எல்லாம் அக்கிரமம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஓகே, இல்ல தர்மமானது பண்ணும்போது நான் பண்ணல, ஐ ஆம் நாட் டூயிங், எல்லாம் ஈஸ்வர காரியம். That bhavana is very important. Attitude is very important. That is said here. Now, next mantra 5. Adissa samyoga nimitta hetuhu परस्त्रिकालाद अकलोपि दृष्टः परस्त्रिकालाद अकलोपि दृष्टः तं विश्वरूपं भवभूतमीड्यम् देवं स्वचित्तस्थमुपास्य पूर्वम्. Ishvara Upasana is highlighted in this mantra. Samyoga Nimitta Hetuhu Saha. Saha, Paramatma, the Ishvara, the Lord, Punya Papa Karma Phala Data. Samyoga Nimitta means what? Punya Papa Karma Phala Data. He brings this Jiva's Punya Papa Karma connection to this body. Punya Papa Karma Phaladata Samyoga Nimitta Hetuhu. Hetuhu means cause. Cause of what and what? Sthula Sariram and Sukshma Sariram. I told you, no, Sukshma Sariram is like an engine. Sthula Sariram is like a coach. First coach, second coach, S1, S2, S3, S4. Without engine, S1, S2, S3 cannot move. Without coaches, what is the use of S1 Pratham Madri engine? What is the use? There are no passengers, no bogies, no coaches. What for this engine? What it can do? Like that Dundukari asked for a body. I am moving like a Pratham, I need body, he asked. Engine is like a Pratham. Okay, it needs some body. However, without engine, Sukshma Sariram, Sthula Shariram, coach is useless. Without coach also Sukshma Shariram is useless. Therefore, Samyoga, join Sukshma Shariram and Sthula Shariram, that is called Janma. That is called Janma. Samyoga Nimitta Hetuhu. How this Samyoga happens? Your ticket decides this. Engine and coach connection. Where you want to go. This train goes to Calcutta. All Calcutta going people on the way, they sit in that train. So your ticket determines that junction of that engine direction, where it goes. Similarly, your Punya Papa Karma decides where this Sukshma Shariram, Sthula Sharira together travel further. Nice example. I like this example. Sukshma Shariram and Sthula Sharira Samyogaha eva Janmaha. Janma, Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Vyogaha eva. Once you have reached the station, detached. What? Engine and bogie. Detached. That's all. Again, that engine is attached to another, some other coach. Similarly, the Sukshma Shariram, if you don't attain Gnanam, the Sukshma Sharira engine will be attached to another coach. Again, some derailment, some problem, AC problem. Varadal broadino kuda. A problem. Therefore, come out of this coach engine samyoga problem. How to come? Jnanena eva. Jnanam only. Paraha trikalat akalaha api drishtaha. This Paramatma is Trikalaha Paraha. Trikala means Trikalat Paraha. Past tense, present tense and future tense. Trikala. Three timings. Bhutakalam, భవిష్యత్ కాలం, వర్తమాన కాలం, మూడు కాలంகளுக்கு అప్పారుపట్టవన్. యారు అప్పారుపట్టవన్? పరమాత్మ. పరహ మీన్స్ బియాండ్, ట్రాన్సెండ్స్. అకలహ మీన్స్ పార్ట్లెస్. పార్ట్లెస్ అవయవరహితః అపి దృష్టః. దృష్టః means even though that Nirgunam Brahma is partless, appears as though having parts. Ishvara also appears as having parts, and Jiva also appearing as having parts, avayavangal. But they are not real, as it were. Vyavaharikam, vyavaharik. Both are existing because of Sat and Chit. Nama Rupa is not Satyam. But what is our knowledge? Whatever we are seeing, it is Satyam. Shastra says, whatever we are seeing, Asatyam. In spite of that, we are not leaving the Shastra. Whatever is my experience, Shastra says it is Poi. Whatever I am not experiencing, it is Satyam. கண்ணுக்கு தெரியறதேமோ பொய், கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாதது சத்தியமா? கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாதது எப்படி சத்தியம்னா, உனக்கு வேற கண்ணு வேணும், அது தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். சத்தியம். You require another eye. What is that? Jnana netram. Jnana netram is required. With this fleshy eyes, you cannot see that which is invisible. Fleshy eyes can see only visible body mind complex. Fleshy eyes can feel, our mind can feel all emotions, but Sat Chit you cannot understand without Jnana Netram. So, நமக்கு கூட இருக்க உபநேத்திரம். என்ன நேத்திரம்? உபநேத்திரம், கண்ணாடி. அது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அது வெளில வச்சுட்டோம்னா யாருன்னு தெரியாது சில பேருக்கு. That is why the glasses thickness is increasing day by day. Soda buddhi மாதிரி. And the soda glasses are so thick. அது மாதிரி, if you do eye exercises and Trataka, you can remove. I hope many of your eye vision might have increased now nicely. You can change your glasses. Eye doctor himself surprised. How can you have got such a nice vision now? I went to sadhana camp. I did daily Trataka. Therefore, I got such a nice vision. You go and practice for some time. That is my experience. That's why I just read without glasses. One eye doctor saw, he attends my lecture. Always he has got a doubt. Eye doctor, no. Whatever they have, the speciality, that only they see. How the Swamini is reading without glasses? One day, after many years, one day he expressed his doubt. Swamini, you are not wearing reading glasses? No, I am not wearing. So, I am an eye doctor. I am surprising how you are able to read without glasses. I can read. Then I asked him, please test my eyes because you are an eye doctor. Then he did lot of tests. அந்த கண்ணாடி போட்டு இந்த கண்ணாடி போட்டு அதுல எல்லாம் பண்ணணும். Then I saw through all of them and no problem in the eyes. At this age, eyes are functioning this much. In my experience, I have never seen anybody like that, he said. Then he gave a small dictionary. Very small letters dictionary. If he thought I cannot read that dictionary. Then I read that dictionary. He astonished. This is impossible, Swamini. At this age, reading this dictionary is impossible. I read that dictionary. What I want to say, eye exercises are very good. However much you do eye exercises, these fleshy eyes cannot see that Atma. You require Jnana Netram. Therefore, what we are teaching, eye exercise, yoga, what for we are teaching, no, my aim is, without healthy body, healthy mind, you are unfit for Vedanta study. Shastra, Krishna himself says, Sharira madhyam kalu dharma sadhanam, sarvendriyanam nayanam pradhanam. That's why I am very particular about yoga classes. I am very particular about your sense organs, your faculties must be hale and healthy. Your mind must be very sharp. That's why I am designing my sadhana camp in such a way, whether people, students understand or not, my plan is my plan. Because without Ashtanga Yoga, Paramarthananda Swamiji also says, whoever practice Ashtanga Yoga, Vedanta is a walkover for them. This is 100%. It is really a fact only, whatever Swamiji said. Because I am basically from the beginning, my childhood onwards, I am practicing yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, sadhana. It has helped me so much. That's why I am also asking all of you practice Ashtanga Yoga. According to your age, whatever you can do, do. It is very good. It makes your mind so sharp. It gives you Gnana Chakshu. And a Patram. You are fit for your Shastra Patanam. That's why after taking sannyasa also I asked Swamiji, shall I continue yoga classes? And Paramarthananda Swami said, continue. Don't stop. Continue. Then I started teaching. So from past 30-40 years I am teaching yoga. So I can see the changes in my students also. Those are practicing yoga, their health and their thinking capacity, their faculties, all are improving. Therefore, without Ashtanga Yoga, this is the best technique to master your body, mind. To open the Gnana Netram, first you keep your fleshy eyes healthy. You have to read, you have to hear, all sense organs. Therefore, after going home, don't stop yoga. Whatever you have learned here, continue. Again, next sadhana camp, again we will revise. Swamini, campல தான் யோகா பண்றேன் சுவாமினி. வீட்டுக்கு போனதுக்கு அப்புறம் மறந்துடுவோம். அப்புறம் மறக்க கூடாது. Everyday you practice, you see the change in your thinking pattern also. Your thoughts and your thinking pattern, your sharpness, intellect, everything will change. It is Swanubhavam I am telling. That's why I am advising. Okay. Paraha strikalat akalaha api drishtaha tam vishwarupam. Such a Lord who is appearing in many forms, Vishwarupam, Bhavabhutam, the one who is the creator of these all beings, Bhavati Asmat, means Bhavabhuta means Karanam, Ityarthaha. Kalatitaha, Bhavabhutaha api Kalatitaha. Even though he, Paramatma, is Karanam for everything, Bhavanti Sarvani Asmat. You can take plural also. Bhavanti Asmat Sarvani. From whom everything is emerging out. Source of the entire creation. Such Lord. That's why easiness is Kalatitam. Consciousness is Kalatitam. Kalatitam means beyond time. Beyond time. Desha Kala Avadibhyam Nirmuktam. Sandranandava Bodhatmakam Anupamidam. Desha Kala Avadibhyam Nirmuktam. Engyo familiar irukilla? Abba. இந்த பக்கம் இருந்து சவுண்ட் வருது, இந்த பக்கம் இருந்து வரவே இல்லை. Ladies are only studying Tirupagal, Tiruvaachikam, Tirumandiram, Narayaniyam. In every class, in every Swamini class also, Swamiji class also, ladies are only more. Why? I do not know. Maybe husbands thinks my wife get moksha, I will also get moksha. That may be the reason. Otherwise, why they won't come? They don't have any work, Swamini. How much work they do in kitchen and all. Household work is, you cannot give any amount of salary for that. I don't want to enter into that topic. Okay? And Bhava Bhutamanna, that is the meaning. Such Lord, Daivam, Swachittasya Upasya Purvam. Chittastham. The one who is residing in your own heart, such Ishvara, in the form of Sat Chit Rupena Paramatma, Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam Parame Vyoman. You worship that Lord. Vippo, Purvam. Before coming to Gnana Yoga, you have to worship Lord Purvameva. Ella Gnana Yoga Tigondapuram, they start to puja. In the class, we are telling no again and again. Previously, Enodano, Anar Ipo, Concha attentiva. But Shastra says, Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Ekarupa, Vishwarupa, Ekarupa Dhyanam, Vishwarupa Dhyanam, even Akasha Dhyanam also given in the Shastras. Because it is very close to Atman nature. Akasha is Akhandaha, Sarvavyapi, Achalaha. It's very close to the features of Brahman. That's why Akasha Dhyanam is prescribed in our Taittiriya Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad. Before going to Arupa Dhyanam, Akasha Dhyanam you start. Vetta Veli Dhyanam. Tamil என்ன சொல்லுவா? வெட்ட வெளி தியானம். வெட்ட வெளி தியானம் அந்த வெயில உட்கார்ந்து தியானம் பண்ணமன் இல்ல. ஆகாசம் எப்படி ஃபார்ம்லெஸ் Akhandaha, Achalaha, Sarvavyapi, like that, upon that, oh, Brahman also like this. Or Hridaya Akasha. You can do meditation in Hridaya Akasha. That is, Swachittastham Upasya. May you meditate upon that Ishvara, Paramatma, who is in the form of Atma, in your own heart. Purvam, even before coming to Jnana Yoga, you have to do that upasana. Therefore, upasana is very, very important. Every day. Upasana means ekarupa upasana. Nama, japa, parayanam, shravanam, kirtanam, vishnoho, smaranam, padasevanam, archanam, vandanam, dasyam, sakhyam, atma, nivedanam. Navavidha bhakti. And the Navavidhala, yedo vidha you can select. At least one process you can take. Either praising the Lord or doing Archana or Parayanam or listening about Him. Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, any type of devotion. Therefore, don't spend too much time in front of TV. Okay? Because wherever I go to give talks and all, people come and say to me, Swamini, in public talk, you please tell them not to see the TV. இவர் எனக்கு அட்வர்டைஸ் சஜஷன் கொடுக்கிறார். நீங்க பப்ளிக்கா சொன்ன நீங்க சொன்ன கொஞ்சம் கேட்பாங்க. எவ்ரிபடி சீயிங் சீரியல்ஸ் சுவாமினி, ஆல்வேஸ் சீயிங் சீரியல்ஸ் அண்ட் தே பிகம் சீரியஸ் லேட்டர். அந்த சீரியல் அதாவது முடியுமான்னா முடியாது. அது 360th எபிசோடா 4 years 5 years வந்துட்டே இருக்கும். And when husband came out from office, this lady is crying. One day, wife is crying. Then husband asked her, why are you crying? And the heroine died in the serial. She is crying. அவர் ஒரே அப்படியா serial, he started crying along with her. Because he made him also to cry. அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு பைத்தியம் serial. Our precious time, our anushtanam, our sadhanas, all are wasted. That is like an addiction. TV is an addiction like anything. Drug addiction is a very addiction. It drags you away from. We are all seeing nice programs in that morning. Bhakti channel, SVBC channel. Eppo, காலையில ஒரு 15 minutes. அப்புறம் non-stop serial. And the mommy says, காலையிலே SVBC, I see. Afterwards, what do you see? Marakatam, I see. இருக்க இன்னும் ஆடுதாது மரக்கத்தம் ஏதோ ஒரு சீரியல், எல்லா சீரியல் ஒரே சீரியலோ சீரியல். ரொம்ப டேஞ்சர். ஒரு ஜபம் கிடையாது இந்த பாட்டிக்கு. எதுக்காக சீரியல்? ஜபம் பண்ணக்கூடாதோ? ராமநாம ஜபம் பண்ணலாம், கிருஷ்ண ஜபம் பண்ணலாம், ஏதோ ஒரு ஜபம் பண்ணலாம். அதனால கொஞ்ச நேரம் பார்க்கலாமே தவிர not replacing our sadhanas, spiritual sadhanas given in our shastras. Who says? Upanishad says, Purvam upasya swachittastham devam upasya. May you meditate upon that Ishvara. Next mantra, number 6, page number 117. Savriksha kala kritibhi paronyah yasmat prapanchah parivartate yam dharmadaham papanudam bhagesham ज्ञात्वा स्वस्थममृतं विश्वधाम. The glory of that Ishvara is given here. How one should meditate upon that Ishvara, or how one should do upasana upon that Ishvara. What way? Saha vrikshaha. Vrikshaha means this samsara vriksha. He is the adhishtanam, support of this entire universe, which is compared to Ashwatthamenam suvirudhamulam. The whole world is compared to a tree. And for that tree, Bhagavan is the adhishtanam. Saha Paramatma samsara vrikshasya. The support adharaha iti. Kala akriti bhihi. The kala is also the time principle. That's why we call that kala as also kala devata. Kala devata, time principle. Lord as the time principle. Akriti bhihi. Akriti bhihi means all forms. Prakriti or Maya. Akriti means the forms which are appearing because of Prakriti or Maya, which is the Karanam for all Karya Prapancha. Yasmat Prapanchaha Parivartateyam. Ayam Prapanchaha. This world from whom it is emerging out. Yasmat, from whom? Prapanchaha, this entire universe. Parivartate, appearing, revolving. Parivartate means revolving. That Ishvara does what? Dharmavaham papanudam. Dharmavaham means the source of all dharma. Dharma and Paramatma are not different. Wherever dharma is there, there is Bhagavan. So always be dharmic. So Bhagavan is with you, very close to you. Satyam vada dharmanchara. All values you follow, try to follow, even though you fail many times, but try to follow. Then you get Ishvara's kripa very, very easily. I used to tell in all classes, you follow one value that which you can follow easily. That which you can follow very easily. One value. What is that one value? You have to find out again. According to your Swabhava, you follow one value very easily, very, very smoothly. You like it to follow that value. You follow it. Take it as a vratam. Then all values follow you. This is true. You need not struggle and worry how to follow values, You need not worry, you need not have any anxiety. I will tell you one value you take up in your life, that you follow. Then all values walk behind you without any difficulty. Then you become an embodiment of values. You become an embodiment of values. Your personality becomes an embodiment of values. Then Bhagavan gives you Guru Shastra. No doubt in that. Now you are all thinking, that's why I have come to sadhana camp. என்ன வேல்யூ ஏதோ ஒரு தெரியும், அதுதான் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி இருக்க சுவாமினி, அதுதான் எனக்கு இந்த பிளெஸ்ஸிங்கே வந்தது. கரெக்ட் தான், உண்மை. இட்ஸ் நாட் எ ஜோக் டு கம் டு என்டர் தி ஆர்ஷ வித்யா குருகுலம். இவ்வளோ ஜென்ம புண்ணியம் இருந்தாலும் ஆர்ஷ வித்யா குருகுலத்துக்கு என்டரே ஆக முடியும். இட்ஸ் நாட் ஈஸி திங். ஸோ ஃபாலோ ஒன் வேல்யூ. தர்மாவகம் பாபனுதம், த ஒன் ஹூ டெஸ்ட்ராய்ஸ் பாபா. The moment you do good karmas, noble karmas, go on, keep on doing good actions, noble actions, what will happen? All our papams will go away. Papanudam, the Paramatma, who is the destroyer of the papas. Bhagesham, the Lord of Bhaga. Bhaga means here, Aishwaryasya Samagrasya Viryasya Yashasasriya Jnana Vairagya Yoscheva Sanna Bhaga Itirana. Aishwaryam. I don't want to translate because I have given many times what do you mean by Bhaga. Sanna Bhaga Itirana. Whoever is having that qualities of Aishwaryam, Samagrama, Viryam, Yashas, Shriyaha, Jnanam, Vairagyam, Saha Bhagavan. Therefore, Bhageshaha means Bhagavan. The one who has got all these six virtues, Aishwaryam, etc., etc. Gnatva, having understood the Ishvara with all these virtues, qualities, characteristics, Atmastham Amrutam Vishwadhama. Where is he? Where is he? In the temple or outside, top on the mountain? In your Hridaya Kuhara Madhye. This is the temple. That is why Anjaneya showed Rama in his heart. Adella Kada Swamini. Kada illa Nijam. Kada illai Nijam. Because always Hanuman think about Rama only. When he showed his heart, Rama only sitting there. Ram, 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 Ram. All the time Rama, 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 Rama. நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? நம்ம கூட ராம 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 ராம, கிருஷ்ண 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 கிருஷ்ண, சிவ சிவா, கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ணா, ராம் ராம் அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கணும். That is the way you have to chant the Nama. He is there within your heart. Vishwadhama. Vishwameva Dhama. Yasya. The one who has got the Vishwam as his abode. See what a beautiful name. Vishwadhama. Vishwam eva dhamam abode for whom? Bahurihi samasa. Compound. Samosa illa. Samasa. Okay. A Lord for whom the Vishwam, the world, is the abode. Now where is Bhagavan? Whatever you see, you are seeing Bhagavan. Why? Because this Vishwam is the place for a Lord who is residing. Therefore, whatever, wherever I am seeing, everything is Bhagavan only. Vishwadhama. இப்படி நினைச்சு அந்த விஸ்வதாம எங்க இருக்காருப்பா? இந்த ஹிருதயத்துல கூட இருக்காரு. ஹிருதயஸ்தம் அமிர்தம். Immortal. Ever immortal, permanent. Bhagavan is inside me. What is that immortal? Vyavaharika Ishvara or Paramarthika Sat Chit. Nijarupam, Asal Rupam Vande, Atma Buddhyata Tvameva Aham. Anjaneya said. You want me to repeat that shloka? Deha Buddhyatu Dasoham. Deha Buddhya, அங்க போய் நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணு, பாட்ட பாடு, கீர்த்தனை பண்ணு, எதென்ன பண்ணு. Jiva Buddhya Tvadamshakaha. Jiva Buddhya, I am a part of you, Lord. Atma Buddhyatu Tvamevaham. அது பாருங்க அந்த Buddhyatu. From the standpoint of Atma Buddhi. If I take you as Atma, Atma Buddhyatu, you are I am you. Tvameva aham. அந்த ஸ்லோகம் சொல்லும் போது தான் ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். அப்புறம் டக்குன்னு மறந்துடும். மறக்க கூடாது. அதுதான் மறக்காமல கொஞ்சம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டான்னா பிரயோஜனம் இருக்கும். மறந்துட்டான்னா இப்ப when I am seeing my son or daughter, don't see son or daughter as son or daughter. A body is given by the Lord as a son or daughter in front of me. What? Atma eva. Atma eva, in that form it is. And a different name. You cannot call Atma Ingava. Payanu Ponnu Rundu Ver Irka. Rundu Ver Atma da Sat Chitta. Maya Rupam is there outside. Sariram. But you cannot call both of them Atma. Atma number 1, Atma number 2 and Vikino. In the third, fourth, Atma number 3, Atma number 4 is the Ombu. And in the Pandradina, your Korpera or Korpera. That's what Father, when he is doing Namakaranam, he says, oh my dear son, you are really Atma only. But for my transaction's sake, I have 4 or 5 children. Appo Kaladila. Anda Kaladila. 4 or 5 children. Therefore, I will give a name to you. You are Atma only. I do Namakaranam for you. This is the concept in villages and all. You ask a person, what is your name? என்ன சொல்லுவான்? சுப்பு అని கூப்பிடுவான். சுப்பிரமணியம் பேரு. மணி అని கூப்பிடுவான் అని சொல்லுவான். Villagesல. They never say their name. I am I am Krishnamurti, I am Sridhar, I am Lakshmi, I am பார்வதின்னு சொல்ல மாட்டான். என்னன்னு பார்வதின்னு கூப்பிடுவோம், வீட்டுல பார்வதின்னு கூப்பிடுவான் சொல்றோமோ இல்லையா? அந்த பழக்கம் கிடையாது இப்ப எல்லாம். வாட் இஸ் யூ டோன்ட் நோ மை நேம்? அந்த பேர்ல ஒரு அகங்காரம். யூ டோன்ட் நோ மை நேம். I don't know, that's why I'm asking. My name is very nice, I'll give you a clue for you to find out my name. அது வேற க்ளூ ஒண்ணு வேண்டாம், நீங்க பேரு சொல்லப்பா. நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். ஒரு எல்லாம் ஃபன்னு பண்ணுவான். ஓல்டன் டேஸ்ல they say they call me as so and so. They call me. What a maturity, unimaginable really. இதுதான் விருத்த வியவஹார. Why that person is not telling I am Subramanyam? You are Subramanyam சொன்னா நீ அச்சு பிச்சுன்னு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. புரியுறதா? சம்ஸ்காரம் கூட இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம். That means what? I want to dwell upon this topic. It's very important. It looks as a very innocent dialogue. What is your name? My name Shyam. అని சொன்னா అనుకో, my name Shyam. அங்கே தெரியுறது ego. Because you are not a Shyam, but you are identifying with the Shyam name given to this body. But a person who lived in village, he says, people call me as Shyam. People call me as Shyam or Ram or Sri Ram. They call me. Indirectly, whether that person has got knowledge or not, different question. Indirectly, that statement conveys, people call me as Shyam Ram, but I am not Shyam Ram. Indirectly he is telling, I am not Ram or Shyam, I am called by the people as Ram or Shyam. That means indirectly he says, I am not Ram or Shyam. Then who am I? I am somebody else other than Anyaha. Anyaha. I am other than Ram or Shyam or Varalakshmi or Subbalakshmi. Yedo Lakshmi. This is what our Gramam, village culture. அப்படி இருந்தது. Therefore, they see to say name also, it is invoking my anatma. I am invoking anatma, satyatvam I am giving to the body, to the name and all. They never introduce themselves with the names. ஏன்னா நேம் மித்யா, சரீரத்துக்கு சம்பந்தமானது, சரீரமும் மித்யா. இதுக்கு போய் நான் ஏன் சத்தியத்துவம் கொடுக்கணும்? அவங்க ஏதோ கூப்பிடுறான். For interaction purpose, they are calling. I love that type of presentation. You also think, even though that person doesn't know, I am drawing the purport of that statement. Even though the person do not know, the villager do not know. When they say villager means what? Those who are not urbanites. We are urbanites. Urbanites and என்ன அர்த்தம்? யாரு மூஞ்சி ஒருக்கு தெரியாது, அவ்வளவுதான். ஒருத்தர் மூஞ்சி ஒருத்தருக்கு தெரியாது ஏதோ, அது அர்பனைட் அர்த்தம். இன்னும் எதிர் வீட்டுல யாரு இருக்க தெரியாது, பக்கத்து வீட்டுல யாரு இருக்கா அதை விட தெரியாது, நம்ம வீட்டுல யாரு இருக்கா நமக்கு தெரியாது. Once in a week they see their faces. That also doubtful. They see only TV or laptop. They see. This is urbanization. The more urbanization comes, the more stress is coming. The more stress-related diseases, loneliness, emotional problems, all because of lack of healthy transaction with the people. Therefore, saha bhagesham gnatva, where is he? Atmastham, available here itself. Therefore, until you recognize that in your hridaya griha, the Paramatma Sadrupena Chidrupena, you worship the Lord outside. Ishvara Upasana, Bahya first, then Antaram. That's Upasana is very important. Next mantra 7:118. Tam Ishvaranam Paramam Maheshwaram. Tam Devatanam Paramam Cha Daivatam. Patim Patinam Paramam Parastad. Vidamadevam Bhuvaneshamidyam. Idyam, may you worship. May you worship the adorable one, Lord. Idyam, worshipable Lord, may you worship. Idyam, Devam Idyam. Who is he? Bhuvanesham. Who is the master of this Bhuvanam? Yered Bhuvanangal. 14 lokas, the master, almighty. Eka Rupa Ishvara. Vishwarupa Ishvara. You are related to whom? Immediately, immediate statement should come what? I am related to Bhagavan. Primarily I am related to Bhagavan. Then only I am related to mother, father, brother, son, daughter. All secondary relation. Primary relation must be with Bhagavan only. The day you relate yourself with Bhagavan, then all other relations are secondary. Then you are stepping into spirituality and artham. World dependence to God dependence. That God dependence comes the moment God dependence to Shastra dependence, Guru dependence. Then Guru says, don't depend upon me. I will teach you how to depend upon yourself. Self-dependence. Then self-dependence means Atma-jnana. The self-dependence gives independence. Atma-jnanam gives independence. World dependence to, God dependence to. Then Shastra, Guru dependence to, independence. Adada. Therefore, Tam Ishwaranam Paramam Maheshwaram. The Lord who is the supreme, greater than all other local gods. Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all devatas are all created by him. They are all Ishwaras only. They are also masters. Yamadharmaraja is master in his loka. Indra is his master, Ishvara in his loka. Pitru devatas are masters in their lokas. We are also Ishwaras only in our house. Okay, we are the masters. Tam Ishwaranam, many siddhas are also like Ishvara only. Powerful one. They have siddhis. They are also come under Ishvara. Ishitvam means what? Powerful overlordship. But the Lord of all lords. God of gods. Ishwaranam. Tam Ishwaram. Paramam Ishwaram. Maheshwaram. That's why Maheshwara. Uma Maheshwaran. Maheshwara means Ishwaranuku Ishwaran. Maheshwaran. அப்படி அந்த பேரெல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு ஃபுல் நேம் என்ன ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இதெல்லாம் கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல வராது. அதுதான் ப்ராப்ளம். ஃபுல் நேம் என்ன கம்ப்யூட்டர் கட் பண்ணிடும். When I was going to America, lot of problem I faced. SWAMINI, SATYAVRATANANDA, Saraswati is cutting. Where to cut? Computer asking, where to cut? SWAMINI la cut pannanuma, SATYAVRATA la cut pannanuma, SATYAVRATA Ananda la cut pannanuma, illa Saraswati cut pannanuma. What is your surname? That's why people Uma Maheshwara ani sonna idella custom கூப்பிடுறது கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல கூட செட் ஆகாதுன்னு சொல்லி மகேஷ். Like small, even 3-4 letters கொடுக்காது. ఇంకా நிக்கி பிக்கி மக்கி full name Satyanarayana. Satyanarayana இதெல்லாம் கஷ்டம் சுவாமினி. நானி 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 என்ன நாராயணன் அர்த்தம் நமக்கு தெரியாது. லக்ஷ்மி நாராயண அழகான பேர். வீட்டுல கூப்பிட மாட்டான் லக்ஷ்மி நாராயண. பாபு பாபு என்ன பாபு புரியல எனக்கு. Which language? Babu is a Sanskrit or Tamil or Telugu or Kannada or Malayalam. என்ன லாங்குவேஜ் சொல்லுங்க. அது வேற பாப்பா. அப்புறம் பாப்பா ஆல்சோ வாட் லாங்குவேஜ்? இஸ் இட் தேர் எனி டிக்ஷனரி? இஃப் யூ தெரிஞ்சா எனக்கு சொல்லுங்க, நான் பாக்குறேன். எனக்கு கிடைக்கல. ஒரு பேர் வச்ச ஒரு அர்த்தம் இருக்கணும். அதுதான் மகேஸ்வரம். ஈஸ்வராணாம் ஈஸ்வரம் மகேஸ்வரம். தம் தேவதானாம் பரமம் தெய்வதம். God of all gods, may you worship. Patinam patim. Prajapatinam. So many Prajapatis are there. Bhagavan has created all of them. for this creation to, for procreation, for this species to develop. Patinam Prajapatinam Patim Paramam Parasthat, superior to even Maya. Parasthat Avyaktat Parahan, that Lord Vidama. May all of us realize Vidama. Ending and the mood slokangalki Vidama. Let us all worship that Lord. Let us all realize that Lord who is inside, who is God of gods, who is Lord of Lord. Everywhere He is pervading. Let us all love. I am in love with. I have fallen in love with. I am fallen in love with Lord, God. அதுதான் சொல்லணும். ஐ எம் ஃபாலின் இன் லவ் வித். யாராவது சொன்னாமா வேற பகவான் தவறே வேற யாராவது பேர் சொன்னாலும் மாட்டிட்டோம்னு அர்த்தம். அதனால ஜாக்கிரதையா இருக்கணும். புரிஞ்சதா? அப்படி ஃபாலின் லவ் வித் சோ அண்ட் சோ ஆஸ் காட். அதுதான் பத்தியே தெய்வம்னு சொன்னது. அப்படியாவது நினைச்சு பத்திய தெய்வம் நினைச்சுக்கோ. பத்னியே தெய்வம் கூட நினைச்சுக்கணும். அதுதான் ஓகே. பத்னி ஆல்சோ தெய்வம், பத்தி ஆல்சோ தெய்வம். வை நத்திங் எல்ஸ் இஸ் தேர் அதர் தேன் காட். தட் இஸ் வை பத்தி தெய்வம், பத்னி ஆல்சோ தெய்வம். ஷீ இஸ் அ தேவதா, காடெஸ் இஸ் காட், அவைலபிள், பிரசன்ட், விசிபிள் காட். நீங்க எப்படி இருங்கோ, நீ சும்மா இருங்கோ. விஸ்வரூபம் ஏதோ விஸ்வரூபம், பகவான் விஸ்வரூபம் பாருன்னு சொன்னா வெறும் விஸ்வரூபம் சினிமா தியேட்டர் போய் பார்த்துட்டு வர. அவர் நல்லா நடிச்சாரா இல்லையா விஸ்வரூபம்? அது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் விஸ்வரூபம், செகண்ட் விஸ்வரூபம் ரெண்டு பேரு. இப்ப என்ன டாப்ல இருக்குன்னு மகாபலி, பாகுபலி. பாகுபலி இதெல்லாம் பாக்குற அவசியம். பாகுபலி யாரு தெரியுமோ? பகவான். நான் இது ஜிம்மிக் பண்றவன் இல்ல. இதுல கிம்மிக் ஜிம்மிக் எல்லாம் பண்றேன். அந்த கேமராவோட இது அவனோட சக்தி இல்ல. அது இந்த கேமரா ஆல் தட் தே ஆர் டூயிங் மேஜிக்ஸ். அதை பார்த்து நிஜமான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அண்ட் மில்லியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் ரூபீஸ் ஆர் கம்மிங் ஃபார் தம். அதில் ஆசிரமத்துக்கு கொடுக்க கூடாதோ? ஆர் ஃபார் ஹிந்து கல்ச்சர் டு ப்ராபகேட் தே கேன் ஸ்பெண்ட் ஆல் ஆஃப் தம். அது மாதிரி ஐ எம் இன் லவ் வித் Bhagavan. I am in love with my husband as Bhagavan. I am in love with my wife as Goddess. Wonderful. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.